What advice would you give someone who is struggling with trying to make it perfect, like struggling with perfection and overthinking and overanalyzing?
Like I said, it's not going to be perfect the first time. Something's going to happen. The thing that happens is going to make you stronger at it. It's like you trying to build some type of muscle in your body and don't realize you're going to hurt.
Wow.
It's going to hurt. So stop trying to think you're going to avoid pain. The pain's coming. Get ready for the pain. Strengthen your body, strengthen your mind. Do the thing repeatedly so the point of no thinking happens. Like,
It's second nature.
It's got to become second nature. It's got to become second nature through repetitive ass, like just doing it. Like it's almost like pressing a button. You're not even realizing you're pressing the button this whole time or twiddling your thumbs. You need to be unhindered and still do the thing that you're supposed to. Because there's a lot of pieces to it. You're gonna need help, but if it's big enough and it's worth it, it'll all pay off from you kind of putting in that type of effort. But just remember, it's gonna be painful. Regardless, the body cannot withstand the process of change without saying, hey, I'm hurting.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just how it is. So tear the muscle, build it up, and get to work.
I saw something on Instagram, a video recently, and this lady said, perfectionism is selfish. Because you're creating something to serve others, and perfectionism serves yourself.
Ah, right.
When I heard her say that, I was like, whoa. I don't even know her name, but I saw it on Instagram, and that's so true. That's so true. Like, it's trying to work to make something so perfect. Like that's for you. That's you trying to feed your ego. You get what I'm saying? But it's for it to serve others.
Yeah.
We don't even know. Like, they don't know what it's supposed to look like.
True.
Look, this book cover wasn't even the first book cover. You get what I'm saying? But they don't know that because they know it now because I just said it. You get what I'm saying? They know it now, but they wouldn't know it before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's so true. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that advice. So you and I, we're both full-time entrepreneurs. We don't work a 9 to 5. We work for ourselves.
24 hours.
24 hours. Tell me, please tell me, what is that like? Like leaving your 9 to 5 and working for yourself full time, being a full time, not trying to put labels on you, but working for yourself full time.
Yeah. So the points where I was at the 9 to 5 thinking about this, it sounds so great. It felt so right. Slowly but surely, as the time came where I realized, oh, this is really happening. I did really put in a notice a month out from my job where I was making 6 figures, and I'm telling them I'm not coming back, and they're all looking like, yo, you're doing it. I wish I could do it. And I'm just like, wait, why are you saying they wish they could do it? Mine ain't doing it. If I'm doing it, I ain't really that crazy right now. My peers around me at work, they probably make more money than me. Why aren't you doing? What limiting factors is there that I don't see? So it kind of like started to come back to reality. And I was like, all right, I've set up enough safety nets that I'm ready for this, right? So then I did it. 2001, December 31st.
You've been full-time since 2001?
The end of 2001.
What?
So 2022 was my first year being a entrepreneur. So it's been a year almost exactly, kind of really, really close. So January 1st, the first of the year. Why are you're giving this look like?
What's wrong?
2021.
Yeah, 2001? I'm like, what?
Oh. Hey, somebody.
I'm like,
hey,
what?
No.
So yes, please say something like this.
Yeah.
Back crew can say something.
We were all over the place. I'm like,
That's about to go over.
I'm like,
they're like, where the money at? Hey, big mess up. Run that back, Jay.
2021, people. 2021.
You say that in, they're going to be like, this nigga did not go anywhere. He's still the same.
So
He was making 6 figures back then. All right, this nigga lost.
Oh, man. Okay,
this nigga went from rags to rich. Rich to rags.
Oh, my God.
All right, thank you.
So, okay, you've been full-time since 2021.
Yeah, so since the end of 2021, December 31st, 1st.
Oh,
Technically, that was actually a day off. It was the Christmas
And you
Eve.
just...
I mean, not Christmas Eve. New
Did
Year's
you
Eve.
put in your 2 weeks, or you just called and said, hey,
No,
I'm done?
what?
I've done that. How what?
Hey, yo, you okay. Listen, all right, I'll
said
say
I'm
this.
done.
I understand. In certain scenarios, it made sense. I previously, before jumping, I'm glad you said that you did that, because I got to talk about it. In the job before that, I was working at another hospital, right? At that hospital, I really started feeling like it was time to move on, right? Cinematography was working. I was building up the drone stuff. And I said, before I jump full tilt, like just leap overboard, right? I'm going to jump to another job to prove that I can still do this. It's not the job, it's me. I know what I'm doing, right? Luckily, I found a job that is exactly refined into what I wanted to do, not what this job was trying to convert me into, right? So new job allowed me to get on board fast. So I was like, hey, I'm giving you 2 weeks, boom, I'm out. The next job, I did a month. And the reason why I did a month is because it was a great job. I was making 6 figures. There was room to climb. My boss was a nice boss. The next boss after that boss became a great boss. But it was during COVID, when you have time to think and figure out, okay, I jumped, I proved it, I can do this. Cool, I can even do this remotely. But the environment was still coming back as, it's the same thing, dude. New place, new hospital, new people, new faces, but you're seeing the same thing happen. You could find each person that you found an old job at a new job. It became the same thing. I'm like, yo, okay, jump now for real. You got the safety net. You prove that you've mastered this. 6 figures ain't that far from 8. Skip this. This is limiting you. They're limiting you. There's a cap on your thing. You had to ask for more. Now, you know what I'm saying? It just...
Would you believe me? I started out working full-time as an artist with no safety net, with no savings, with no job, with no money. I did it all strictly on faith.
I commend you.
I did. Would you believe me when I say it?
I believe you.
Yeah, I did it.
I feel like artists, that's probably something that stems back to me not feeling like I'm an artist, right? I've definitely seen artists take that leap of faith. I have a friend that moved to California like that. Barely anything, and knew he was going to make it because he was good.
Yeah.
I wish I could just leap off thinking that it's okay. But, you know, the perfectionist in me
Some people
wants backup plans and options. So
most men, that's how they operate. You know, it has to be a plan. We have to have a plan B. If, you know, like they're very logical, right? Females, well, for me, I'm not going to speak for all. I'm very emotional. I'm emotional driven. If I feel something so strongly in my heart that I have to do, I'm going to just do it by any means necessary. I don't care. Go. I'm going to go for it. But men are more logical, structured, you know, figuring out a plan. Would you say that? Would you agree? Like most men are?
Yep.
Yeah.
To a point. I would say there's...
As far as about business, yeah.
I think what's adding to it is what I see my mom do. She's sort of a visionary as well with the way she plans stuff out. You can't you can't tell her otherwise when she starts moving, and she will structure things out. So I think some of that mixed with her, from her style of things of being an entrepreneur, you know, it gave me the confidence that this is in me. Like, I've been shown how it's done, you know what I mean, for years. And then I think my father, being an architect, plotting out something, it kind of made me want to be like that. But you're probably right. It also stems from just men are naturally wanting to plan and not move on emotion because it's just not normal. Yeah. I'm not normal. It's not normal to do pure emotional driven men. But it's not normal. It's not saying that it is wrong. I acknowledge that, like my mom, she doesn't feel like she needs you to tell her how to do things. She already seen how it needs to be done, and she's gonna show you step by step.
I'm the same way. Certain stuff, I'm just like, don't tell me what to do. Like, I'm just like, I already made my mind up. Once I make my mind up, that's it.
Yeah.